Kenrich, you and I talked this afternoon about you all internally talking about sprinting through the finish line, and I just wonder, is that fourth quarter what that looked like?
Yeah, man, it took us a whole 3 quarters to get it going. But, once we locked in on the defensive side, we got some stops in, and you seen what we can do, and it's really good to get the crowd into it like that. So, but we want to play like that the whole game, and just like you said, just finish through, get through the finish line this last game tomorrow, and look forward to the break.
Mark said that you were the first one tonight to really bring an edge and provide the pop that the team needed. Is there something that you're recognizing? Are you just feeling that instinctively? How do you know what kind of button that you need to press for the team when you get in there?
Yeah, just something I try to bring every night so I know that's one thing that I can be consistent with. Like I said, man, I give the glory to God on that. Just allowing me to stay ready, just stay in the moment and go out and feel the game out. But yeah, that's something that I try to bring every night.
Kenrich, is there something about this team specifically that you'd point to about what makes it possible to go on these big runs like the 24-01 tonight?
Man, like I said, just the defensive side. Once we get that side of the ball, just get stops and get the crowd into it like we had tonight. It's a great feeling, and we're such a deep team that it can happen with anybody on the floor. So I just say that once we key in on the defensive side and stick to the game plan, and then good things like that happen.
Kenrich, obviously you've been with Shea basically since the beginning. I just wonder how you describe what you've seen from him this season and the kind of heights he's sort of reached in terms of being a game changer, if you will.
Yeah, man, I've been with him for 5 years now, and it's been amazing to see his growth. Every year he comes back with something new. I think this year it's the 3-ball, and that's amazing to see as a player, and it's super inspiring. And not only is he just kind of gives off the confidence to the team, and he's also grown as a leader as well, being more vocal, leading by example, the things that you see out of some of the all-time greats. So I'm super proud of him and the way he's grown these last 5 years.
Just to follow up, you mentioned Gordon as a leader. I know he's a guy that isn't necessarily obnoxious, loud type of leader. You mentioned he leads by example. What does that growth look like then for him year to year to grow as a leader?
Just knowing circumstances, situations, knowing your team, building good camaraderie with the team. It's all sorts of things, man. You can't just really pinpoint one thing, but it's just being a leader is the person doing the right thing, and he's always doing that. So big shout out to Shea.
Kenrich, you've been around Jay Will as well his whole time, and Mark's talked about his improving defense. Playing with him and watching him play, how have you seen Jay Will improve as a defender?
Yeah, man, he's always great on that side of the ball. Very vocal. He is the most vocal player on our defense. Always calling out coverages and always sacrificing his body, taking charges. But you can also see the growth in the pick and roll defense and the defensive rebounding. And it's really all the hard work is paying off for him. So proud of him as well.
Kenrich, as someone said earlier, you've been here since the beginning, and just sort of, I know you've talked about looking back on the past years, but looking back on those sort of lean years, did you ever think it would sort of get like this for this team? I mean, you guys are like 44-9, dominating the West, and like one of the best point differentials in NBA history.
Yeah, I always knew things would turn around, but I would say that I didn't know it would turn around this quick. It seemed like, just yesterday we lost 12, 15 games in a row, and now we're on the other side of that. So I definitely expected us to get better, but I didn't expect it to happen this fast.
else? All right, thanks, Kenrich.
Thank y'all.